Good morning, students. Standard 10 Social Science. Geography Lesson 2 Climate and Natural Vegetation of India. Learning objectives: to describe the factors controlling the climate of India, to understand the characteristics of different seasons in India, to know about the rainfall distribution, to study the different types of natural vegetation and wildlife in India. In the previous chapter, you have learnt about the landforms and drainage of our country, which dealt with the natural environment. In this chapter, you will learn about the climate, natural vegetation, rainfall distribution, and wildlife of our country. The factors affecting the climate. Climate of India is affected by the factors of latitude, distance from the seas, monsoon wind, relief features, and jet stream. Now we'll see about the latitude. Latitudinally, India lies between 8 degree 4 minutes north to 37 degree 6 minutes north latitude. The Tropic of Cancer divides the country into two equal halves. The area located to the south of Tropic of Cancer experiences high temperature and no severe cold season throughout the year, whereas the areas to the north of this parallel enjoys subtropical climate. Here, summer temperature may rise above 40 degrees Celsius and it is close to freezing point during winter. The second one is altitude. Altitude is the height. When the altitude increases, the temperatures decreases. Temperature decreases at the rate of 6.5 degrees Celsius for every 1000 meters of ascent. It is called normal lapse rate. Hence, the places in the mountains are cooler than the places on the plains. That is why the places located at the higher altitudes, even in South India, have cool climate. Already you know that Ooty and several other hill stations of South India and of the Himalayan ranges like Mussoorie, Shimla, etc. are much cooler than the places located on the Great Plains. Distance from the sea. Distance from the sea does not cause only temperature and pressure variations, but also affects the amount of rainfall. A large area of India, especially the peninsular region, is not very far from the sea, and this entire area has a clear maritime influence on climate. This part of the country does not have a very clearly marked winter and the temperature is equable almost throughout the year. Areas of central and north India experience much seasonal variation in temperature due to the absence of influence of seas. Here summers are hot and winters are cold. The annual temperature at Kochi does not exceed 30 degrees Celsius as its location is on the coast, while it is as high as 40 degrees Celsius at Delhi, since it is located in the interior part. Air near the coast has more moisture and greater potential to produce precipitation. Moisture காத்துல ஈரம் இருக்கிறது and precipitation rainfall. So due to this fact, the amount of rainfall at Kolkata located near the coast is 119 cm and it decreases to just 24 cm at Bikaner, which is located in the interior part. Look at the map. Kochi is located on the Arabian Sea coast. Here the annual temperature is 30 degrees Celsius. At the same time, Delhi is located interior part of India. It receives 40 degrees Celsius. Due to this fact, the amount of rainfall at Calcutta located near the coast is 119 cm and it decreases to just 24 cm at Bikaner, which is located in the interior part. The next heading is monsoon wind. The most dominant factor which affects the climate of India is the monsoon winds. There are several reversal winds and India remains in the influence of these winds for the considerable part of a year. Though the sun's rays are vertical over the central part of India during the mid-June, the summer season ends in India by the end of May. It is because of the onset of the southwest monsoon brings down the temperature of the entire India and causes moderate to heavy rainfall in many parts of the country. Now which we are receiving the southwest monsoon only. Similarly, the climate of southwest India is also influenced by northeast monsoon. Next heading is relief. Relief of India has a great bearing on major elements of climate such as temperature, atmospheric pressure and direction of winds and the amount of rainfall. The Himalayas acts as a barrier to the freezing cold wind blows from Central Asia and keep the Indian subcontinent warm. As such, the North India experiences tropical climate even during winter. During southwest monsoon, areas on the western slope of the Western Ghats receive heavy rainfall. On the contrary, vast areas of Maharashtra, Karnataka, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu lie in the rain shadow or leeward side of the Western Ghats receive very little rainfall. During this season, Mangalore, located on the coast, gets the rainfall of about 280 cm, whereas the Bengaluru, located on the leeward side, receives only about 50 cm rainfall. Then jet streams. Jet streams are the fast moving winds blowing in a narrow zone in the upper atmosphere. According to the jet stream theory, the onset of southwest monsoon is driven by the shift of the subtropical westerly jet from the plains of India towards the Tibetan plateau. The easterly jet streams cause tropical depressions both during southwest monsoon and retreating monsoon. Now look at this. The weather. Weather refers to the state of atmosphere of a place at a given point of time. The climate is different. Here climate is the accumulation of daily and seasonal weather events of a given location over a period of 30 to 35 years.